See how my sound is, as usual. I hear something in my earbuds. Let's see how it is on the phone. Oh, that's fine. That's fine to me. Okay. The music might be a little soft. I think it's probably okay. Okay. Let's jump right back into what I was doing. All right, so I pulled a package lock JSON. I added that for ESLint. I didn't actually get any use out of it, but it seemed like an idea, I guess, at the time. So if we go ahead and npm I, then I guess we can npx ESLint. Is that all we do? Let's see what it says. Oh, I think we put the file name. So it doesn't say anything. Okay, so now the other thing, I have these VODs in here. Okay, so it says it modified the package lock JSON. Really? And why is that? Oh, changed my license. Well, I think that's good. Okay, so now look, it changed my index HTML. Let's see what the difference is. Oh, interesting. So it just changed, it removed an extra round bracket. So I don't want that because if I do things on my Mac and it keeps changing it, it's going to be messed up. So let's look. Prettier RC config. So configuration. So what was it that it changed? There was an extra parenthesis there. And it got rid of it. Honestly, that's probably for the best. I just need to make sure the setting is in the prettier RC. That doesn't look right at all. What does it look like? If oh, interesting. Okay, now I guess I get it. parentheses. What's prose wrap? I don't know what that is. Markdown text? Is it this? Oh, no. What are you working on today? I'm supposed to work on the comments function. All right. If I don't see what option it is within the next 10 seconds, I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't think it's a trailing comma situation. Oh, maybe it is. You have a college degree from school? Yes, I received my bachelor's degree in 2017 in biology. All right, I don't see it, so I'm just going to leave it alone. All right. For now, maybe I'll make it a to-do. What is this? Oh, damn. So you didn't rely on Code Camp website certifications? Wait, let me read it again. Oh, damn. So you didn't rely on Code Camp website certifications. You mean for my degree? Yeah, I guess you're right. To do. See if there's a prettier setting for the prettier RC for the parentheses around comma joined assignments. Okay. All right. Nuclear pasta. Yay, I was able to catch your stream. Well, I'm super happy you were able to catch my stream. That's awesome. Josh, some people have tried that on Free Code Camp or Corsa. Well, I think Free Code Camp is a pretty good site, you know? It's maybe not for everyone, but I think it's pretty good. But it's not the same, obviously, as a college degree. All right, so what I was supposed to do here is I'm just going to copy my lambda because the new lambda is going to be very similar to the old one. So I'm going to make one for the appointment post. That'll be one lambda. That's the one I already have. Then I'll have one for the comment post, which will be very similar. And then I'll have one for the comments get, which will just get, I think, all the comments for now. But I found out it's not very convincing for real employers. Oh, really? That reminds me, at some point in the past, I did a boot.dev course on stream, and it's on my YouTube. Apparently, I'm in guest mode now. But I was telling myself I could do the same thing with their other course, which is, I guess I'm just not signed in. Okay, let's try. Signed in successfully? Okay. Which is this. Learn how to find a programming job. And I think that exact thing is probably covered in here. Or maybe not that exact thing. It would maybe be under resume. And let's see what they said here. So this is another site that's pretty much like Free Code Camp. I like it better. I'd say this is my second favorite Learn to Code site after Code Wars. Skills, projects. Okay, education. Check it out. This section should be fairly straightforward. List your highest level of education and include any impressive achievements, grades, test scores, or certifications. If you have a degree, even if it's not CS related, list it. If you have particularly good grades or impressive test scores, list them. For example, ACT, SAT. Oh, interesting. Second favorite. I do still like Code Wars better. But it's not the same. They're not like directly competing. And so here they do say list your boot dev education, but can they be trusted? Isn't this a biased source? I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe so. All right. So now what do I have in here? We're going to move the I think we're going to move everything basically into the appointment post so that it's more organized. Let's see. Oops. I mean everything but appointment post. Did it move everything? Okay, good. And then let's move those others. And comment post. Post. Yes. But I'll be getting Associate of Applied Science next year. Oh yeah, that's good. Well, I got an associate at 1.2 and I don't know if it was good. I was going to say though, so with the degree, I was able to get a job through Reviture, the notorious, it's something like a boot camp combined with a temp agency. I don't know exactly what you would call it. They're very infamous online, and you do need a bachelor's degree. And so that worked. All right. So now I'm going to copy everything from appointment post to comment post, because it's going to be very similar. Yeah. Okay, so let's go and comment post. It's web development, but I'll be doing computer science way later on when I get an entry-level job. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I haven't done as much web development myself as I maybe could have. All right. So in the main, let's see. Type event. Okay, sure. Okay, so we won't have an appointment. We'll just have a comment. And it will just have an author and a text. And none of that. Okay. I think I still want both these clients. I think I'm still going to email myself when somebody makes a comment, at least to start with. All right. Context to do. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with the context. All right. So then we won't use an appointment. We'll use a comment. Okay, that's fine. Do I need a UID for the comment? I guess so, yeah. So the primary key will be a UID. Let's make that comment. So the primary key field of the comment will be a UID just like for the appointment. All right. Okay, so then we don't have any kind of name. So let's just get rid of probably quite a bit here. So we'll do input item name. No. I put author, right? Yeah. Author. And then this will be from the comment, right? Since you're working on comments, you may find the nano chat protocol interesting. Interesting. I hardly dare try to guess what it is, but let's see. Okay, here it is. Nano chat. The Nanoist chat. Oh, okay. Clients for Nano chat are easy to write. So it should be no surprise that there are already several to pick from. Okay. So you can use NanoChat without a real client. Okay, so they just start the NanoChat, and then this person just puts that in. Okay. So mine, it does seem simple and minimal. Mine is gonna look like, let me see what it's supposed to look like. My sample comments so far, they look like this. They just have a text, a name, and a date. I might need more than that. Actually, they probably will eventually have the page that they actually belong to, but I'm not going to do that today. All right. So we want to do input item author dynamo string comment author. Yes. And text. Okay. All right, so here we put the item into DynamoDB. That sounds wise. All right, so here we put the item into an email. So this whole thing is gonna wanna be like in a shared library, but I don't think I'm gonna do that yet either. All right, so someone has made a comment. Sure. Someone has made a comment. Sure. Here are all the details. All right, so there's not really that many details. It's just an author. And a text. I probably won't even put the date in here because the date will be on the email anyway. All right. And I don't need to say that either. Okay. And then this will be comment author, comment text. What kind of program is this you're making? So it's a Lambda. So another thing that needs to be on my to-do list is I read that if you compile your Lambda for ARM, it is actually cheaper. But let's take a look. Oh shoot, I haven't been on here in like 3 days and I forgot where I start. You go to the sign in? Is it this? I don't think it's that. It's the shoot, what is the name of it? You can go sign in here, but you need to go to the, like the special link. Shoot. It's called something else. This access portal. Access portal. Okay. All right, MFA. Where did I put it? Okay, 4. Okay, there we go. And we choose the account. And so this is where it will show what you have for lambdas. And so I added the appointment function previously. When I tried out AWS, I didn't understand any of it. The easier way to get started on AWS is to focus on the easiest thing, which is EC2. EC2 is just your virtual server. The trouble is the free tier is not as generous as it used to be. But if you're brand new to AWS, you do still get 6 months free on EC2. But since the free tier isn't as good as it used to be, EC2 is now like $7 a month basically for a tiny one, or for a nano rather. And using lambdas is way cheaper. All right. So anyway, could you provide a layout on one of link to web host without really web hosting it? So like, I'm not sure I quite get what it means, but you can go to S3 where you can just upload static files and you can make it into a website. And that option is shown here as something. It's, I think, a property. So it has the option to just make that into a website. So that's pretty much the same as using like GitHub pages or like NeoCities or something. So yeah, so if you were to want to see how to do it, if you were to want to see how to do like a fresh one, you could just go create bucket. And if you have a name like for the website already, then you would use that. Like I used this name, aquavantage.com. I don't have another name that I want to use though, so I'm just gonna name it something. I guess I have to choose something. All right, I'll call it a demo. And then you just basically create. How to use the iMac virtual machine on there? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. So then basically you would upload a file. So if you had just some quick sort of HTML file, so quick example file HTML, and then you just put it in here. Right? I think it's supposed to have a char type. What does the char type look like? Char, oh, char set. UTF-8. I think that's what all it is. Anyway, And I guess if we want it to do something, we should make it do something at least. So I don't know exactly what I want it to do. I'll just say add event listener for a click. So whenever you click, let's just change the H1 to a random color. So we'll go document query selector H1 style set property color, and then we'll choose something random, I guess. So I'll go RGB, and then math random times 256. Yeah, I think like that. Whoops. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's quite right, but sure. Let's see. Squiggly expected. All right, where did I miss it? Oh. Okay. Cool. All right. So then if you upload it to S3, let's see what happens. So we'll choose the file. That's going to be in this location. Okay, let's find the location. I put it in here. Quick example file HTML. You know, I think it's supposed to, maybe it's supposed to be called index HTML. Well, regardless, let's just upload. And then we go to, okay, so it says it's uploaded. Then we go to make it a static website hosting, and we say enable. Oh, index document. Okay, I guess we'll put that in. So it was called what? The quick example file. Okay. Okay, it says successfully edited. And so then I believe if we go here, then we can visit it here. But it might not be, oh no, it says forbidden. So now we have to add a permission. But why do you have iMac instead of a Windows? Just curious. You mean my window manager, or it's not a window manager, it's a desktop environment. It's XFCE. And it's just cheaper and easier than Windows. I don't know. That's the reason. It's just easier than Windows. And cheaper. All right, so what was I going to do? I was going to put a permission on it, right? So we need to make a policy that says, let's see, will this help me add a new statement? Oh, it does help me. Okay, so we will allow, I think we are supposed to allow get something. Shoot. Oh, no. It's S3 get. Get object? Is it S3 get object? I don't remember what it is. And then you allow that for everyone. I'm going to have to look at my other one. Permissions. Public read get object. Allow everyone to S3 get object. Okay, well, it is S3 get object, so that's cool. Except it looks like it was a small s. And the principal was supposed to be everyone. I feel like I could learn a lot from just watching your streams. Well, I sure hope so. All right. So then we'll put the resource for the bucket. Oops. And so then this was called Aquavantage Demo. Okay, so we put save. Oh, no, I messed it up. Don't have permissions. Oh, block public access settings. So I forgot to look at that. Okay, so let me copy this so I can do it again. Cancel. Block public access. So we need to edit and not block that. Okay, save. Confirm. All right. And then here we put the policy. Save. Okay, so now if you try it again, then maybe it doesn't say 403. Okay, so now if I click, it changes the color. Oh wait, it did it once. Oh yeah. Oh, I have to click on that itself? Ah, that's lame. Okay, let me just change it because I'm so mad. Let me put a style in here. Style. I'm gonna put body and height 100 VH, width 100 VH. Okay. All right, so let me try it again. This is a tangent, but so we go to objects, upload, we choose the file again. Upload succeeded. All right, so now if we choose this again, let's see if it's better. Okay, so my quick example. Oh no! Okay, so now at least I don't have to click right on the text. But for some reason, if I click over here, it's not working. All right, well, I'm done with that for now. Let me go back to what I was doing before. All right, so okay. And then the body HTML string. This seems dumb, but okay. Someone made a comment. Made a comment. Okay. And then we say, here are all the details. Fair enough, fair enough. So, name will become author, I guess. And then we'll get rid of all this. And here, this becomes text. Then we get rid of this. And then we don't have to say that. So let's get rid of that P here. Okay. And then we don't do any of that. We just do comment author, comment text. Okay, so then we try sending the email. Yeah, this is too much. This needs to be changed, but okay, so then here it's gonna be comment. And then we're gonna use that. Appointment date and time. from author, and we'll just put the author, I guess. But the author, I'm just going to let them just put whatever they want in the author field. Like, I'm not going to ask anybody to sign in. All right. Save the appointment. Okay. Okay. So basically, I literally just copied the whole thing. And yeah. So now the question is if it'll work. How long have I been online so far? I don't see where it shows. Oh, here it is. Okay, 36 minutes so far. Now I have to decide whether I'm going to try this out tonight or if I'm just going to save all of that for tomorrow. I guess it should work, right? So we build. All right. So then we go here and make another lambda. So we'll go create function. So this one will be called Aqua Vantage comment post. It's not going to be node, it's going to be go. Ah, interesting. So here you can choose the instruction set architecture. So if I do that, I need to build it for ARM because it says, I think it says ARM is cheaper. Let's see. My head is blocking it. It says, lower cost. Functions that use ARM64 architecture offer lower cost per gigabyte per second compared with the equivalent function running on x86. So I'm just doing go build. So let's see. So here's ARM. Yeah, I don't remember how you tell it to build for ARM. Build flags. Let me look it up on online. Okay, go build flags. ARM. Let's see. Go wiki, go command. Oh yeah, go command. Think I'm gonna rest my head for a while? Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for coming and chatting. Go OS and go Arch. Okay, so go OS equals I guess Linux. That would make sense. And go arch equals arm. I think that's all you have to do. Let's see what it says now. All right. Let's try it for ARM. This could be good. All right. So let's dismiss that. And we're going to upload the zip file. Let's choose it. And let's see, comment post. And so we want the lambda handler zip. Okay. Seems fine. So in my other function, it said something interesting. So this one is Amazon Linux 2023 instead of Linux 2. Okay. So I don't think that test event actually works on this one. Or maybe it does. I don't think so. I think what we want to do is probably go straight over to the API gateway. Looks like API gateway fell off my recently visited. API gateway. So we want to create a route for comment post. So this is going to be post comment. Okay, create. Okay. So when we choose this one, it says, does it say this goes to Lambda? How does that work? Oh, okay. So it has an integration here, but it's just, is my head covering that? It has an integration here, and it's just like this series of random numbers and letters. 2F7IGY6. If I hit configure, what does it say? Oh, now it says what it is. Okay, great. Okay, so now if I find the comment one, where is it? So now we attach integration, and we'll select a lambda function, but not this one. Create and attach lambda function. Comment post. So we can create that. So then we'll also need a DynamoDB table, and I'm at the 45-minute mark, so I'm going to do the DynamoDB table when I come back tomorrow. I'm logging off. So long, have a good night. Oh, wait. I raided last time, and I told myself I was going to raid each time. Maybe not each and every time, but maybe. Okay, so now I'm just gonna choose somebody to raid. Okay. I'm not gonna search too long. It looks like L:Q is live, so I'm just gonna see if I can raid him. Where's search? Okay. L:Q? Yes, of course. All right, is this gonna work? Okay, here we go. Ending.